Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Los Angeles, California. Crypto.com Arena. Tonight is Friday night SmackDown. And what a packed arena we have here tonight. Sold out show. For one of the best shows you will see in a long time. Kicking off the night, we have the women's champion, Tiffany Stratton, versus the GOAT, Charlotte Flair. One-on-one bout. Up next, we have a tag team match. The tag team champions, MFT, the Tongans, versus the returning American Alpha. And after that, the United States champion, Shinsuke Nakamura, versus him, Carmelo Hayes. And for our main event of the evening, we have one half of the Terror Twins, Damian Priest, Kevin Owens, and the Viper, Randy Orton, in a triple threat qualifying match to decide the number one contender for our WWE champion. And here comes the GOAT. The one above all. A multi-time women's champion. There is not a thing she hasn't done in this business. She's won gold. Put on spectacular 5-star instant classics. She's been cheered. She's been booed. But through it all, there's one similarity, and it's that she always wins. You cannot put this girl down. Daughter of Ric Flair, 16-time world champ, arguably known as one of the GOATs. It runs in the blood. That Flair blood. Like Cody said, there's more than one royal family. But this family may be at the top. Charlotte Flair is here. And out next, you know what time it is. It's Tiffy time. A young star. Already captured gold. An insane run she is on at her age. Oh, it's time. It's Tiffy time. These two women have had a rocky year. Just insult after insult, beef after beef. They don't like each other. But in this business, that puts on the greatest of matches. So let's kick this match off. Tiffy starts off hot. Put Charlotte down. Wasting no time to make her mark. And big Topotomico. She goes for the cover. Not even a 1 count. They lock up. What do we have playing here? Charlotte drives her to the corner. Tiffy with the cheap shot. But Charlotte, big chop to the chest. You have to watch out. Her father made it famous. Charlotte put her own twist on it. Them chops will have you screaming uncle. And gets Tiffy back in the corner. Another cheap shot. Oh, Tiffy with it with chops of her own. What do we have here? Tiffy gets Charlotte in the corner. Big right hand. She goes for the chop. Charlotte. Back and forth. Charlotte misses the chop. Misses the big boot. Tiffy has her strung against the ropes. Wrenching that left arm. Charlotte, one of the smartest competitors you will ever see in this business. It runs through her blood. She knows what to do and what not to do. But Tiffy, for someone of her age, the wisdom she has as she goes for the bow and arrow. Charlotte gets out of it. Goes for the quick cover. Tiffy immediately kicks out. Kick. Tiffy takes a big boot to the face. What a boot. Charlotte throws Tiffy to the outside. And hits that famous strut. Woo! But Tiffy, for her age, someone that young, the wisdom she contains is like no other. There's very few women, if that, that can give Charlotte a run for their money. And Tiffy is one of them. Such a talented and gifted athlete. But so is this woman right here. The Natural. Charlotte Flair gets taken down by Tiffy. Tiffy goes for the cover. 1, 2. Charlotte kicks out. She's catching her breath. But Tiffy slams her face down into the mat, begging her to get up. What does she have playing here? A chop to Charlotte's chest. A chop right. We're having a chop off. Left hand. Right hand. Left hand. Tiffy says, give it to me again. Right hand chop. Charlotte chops. And big elbow to Tiffy's face. Tiffy is down. Takes another big boot to the face. What is Charlotte planning here? Just slaps her. The disrespect. There's nothing in this world this woman does respect. But maybe in the end, that's what makes her so great. Big reversal. She's got to be busted open. Tiff Alabama Slammer. Put you to sleep, you laying in your pajamas. How did Charlotte kick out of that? Is she setting up for it again? What do we have here? What is she going for? Charlotte elbows to the gut. Big boot to the face. Going for that figure eight. She's bleeding. That knee to the face busted Charlotte open. Just like her father. Donning that crimson mask. The platinum blonde hair. Tiffy's targeting it. As she punches her right between the eyes. What's Tiffy going for here? Charlotte gets out of the corner. Swinging neck breaker. Tosses Tiffy to the outside. Possibly giving her time to recover. Charlotte slowly stalking her prey. Grabs her leg. Big leg snap. Targeting them legs for her figure eight. It's a 5 count. These ladies are going to want to get back in the ring. Throws Tiffy to the barricade. Gets her back into the square circle. Charlotte climbing up top. We never see this. Elbow drop. Reversal. Tiffy. Charlotte. Right hand. Slap. Slap. Misses the chop. Tiffy goes for one of her own. Charlotte goes for one of her own. The back and forth. Charlotte elbows to the stomach. Big boot to the face as Tiffy's neck crunches. Charlotte to the outside. These women are going back and forth. They are going back to back. Tiffy. Kick to the midsection of Charlotte as she just steps on her. What is she planning here? What is she planning? Big moonsault to the outside. Charlotte is going to feel that, but Charlotte, big knee to the side of the head. Big elbow. Tiffy might be unconscious. I know where I've seen that maneuver before. And he might just be the best in the world at what he does. Charlotte, top rope. Immediately down to the center of the ring. Tiffy. Oh my God. She climbs the top rope. What is she going for? Swanton bomb. Is that it for Charlotte? Charlotte, 2.5. Near fall. But not near enough. Tiffy setting up for something big. But Charlotte is not having it. This woman is giving it her all. Big spear to Tiffy. What is she going for? Dragging Tiffy. Center of the ring. You have to imagine what she's setting up for. But she's moving. Tiffy gets away from it. But natural selection. Tiffy, you've been selected. 1, 2. She kicks out. Oh my God. Charlotte can't believe it. To her, despite Tiffy being the women's champion, she's a nobody. To her, there isn't but one top woman in this business. And it's her. Big dragon leg sweep. Leg snap. Now might be the time to go for it. And speak of the devil, she's going for it. She's got it locked in. Can she follow through? She's got the arch. She's got the arch. Tiffy immediately breaks out of it. Big punch to the head. What is she going for? Tosses Charlotte to the corner. Charlotte. Elbow. Big chop. Natural selection. That has to be it. Tiffy is not moving. Cover her, Charlotte. What are you doing? Cover her. She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Tiffy kicks out. You have to imagine. Did Charlotte give her too much time to recover? Instead of going straight for the cover, she just stood over her. Tiffy, big reversal. Charlotte, big reversal. Bounces off the rope. Big elbow to the side of the cranium. Planted her right on the temple. She's going to feel that. Charlotte, top rope. Misses the diving crossbody. Tiffy setting up for a big boot in the face. Charlotte mocking her opponent. But Tiffy is not the one you want to mock. The drop down. She has her. Swinging neck breaker. What a suplex. Kip up. That is why she is the GOAT. Would she stop? Why don't she stop? The quick cover. Tiffy. Charlotte kicks out. Rolling to the outside. Catch her breath. Tiffy, top rope. What is she planning here? Misses the diving drop kick. But it doesn't matter. She hits the one on the floor. Bringing it to Charlotte. Charlotte, face bouncing off the outside. Don't forget, that woman is still busted open. But she doesn't care. She fights back. Tiffy, big boot to the face. Big DDT to the outside. Charlotte's unconscious. That could be it. Thrown into the stairs. Charlotte could be done for. That DDT. She is not moving. That could be it. 1, 2. That is it. Charlotte tries to go for the cheap shot. Tiffy says, not today, it is Tiffy time. Both women busted open. And your winner, Tiffany Stratton. You have to imagine it ain't over. Coming out next, you have 1.5 of the tag team champions. Formerly known of one of the greatest tag teams of all time. The Gorillas of Destruction. Brothers. Yes, sir. MFT, the Bloodline. son of Hi. Ooh. Tama Tonga. The composure. This man reminds you of a young Randy Orton, stalking his prey. He just takes his time. Methodical. That's who you have to watch out for. One half tag team champions. Have to imagine if Solo can get some gold, they could run SmackDown like the OG Bloodline once did. Usos being tag champs. Roman Reigns being the undisputed champ. Solo having gold. And his partner, his brother, Tonga Loa. And you can see Solo has accompanied him to the ring.
Weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions,
This man is the Muscle. The Power. You put him with somebody like Tama, who's methodical, takes his time. Well, see for yourself, tag team champions. About coming out, making his debut. Oh, my bad, his return. Jason Jordan. Couldn't tell you the last time he had a match, but he is back. Teaming with Chad Gable, American Alpha, once on top of the world, holding gold in NXT, Raw, SmackDown. These two men are like two you have never seen before when you put them together. Solo careers haven't done much, but as a tag team, they are one of the best in the world. Jason Jordan starts off. You have to imagine he has ring rust. Tama immediately brings it to him. Jason. Butterfly suplex. Back like he never left. As a tag team, you can expect two things from American Alpha. Suplexes and championships. Jason Jordan. Tama Tonga. Back and forth. Gets Jason in the corner. Jason reverses. What a suplex. Northern Lights. I've never seen the Northern Lights, but I imagine it's nowhere near as beautiful as that suplex. Tagging in Chad Gable. It looks like he grew his hair out. Is he wearing a wig? Who knows? These two men. So unique. What a move. Chad Gable, Olympic wrestler. Jason Jordan, son of an Olympic wrestler. You put them together, the chemistry you get Tama with a quick roll up. Chad kicks out. Fighting back. Tama. Angle slam. Rubbing it in the face of Jason Jordan. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, your main event. Damian Priest, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton. Qualifying match for the #1 contender. Next week, we'll have another one. Them two men will then go on to face Backlash for the vacant WWE title. Next week, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and a mystery opponent. Yet to be announced. After the hands of Aleister Black. Originally, LA Knight was in that spot. Last week was supposed to be Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and LA Knight. But after what we witnessed here tonight, I don't know when LA Knight will be back. Why Aleister Black did that, I don't know. After this match, I'm getting word that we're showing the footage of what happened to LA Knight. Jason Jordan tags in Chad Gable. It will be a while before LA Knight is able to return. Big suplex from Chad Gable. Solo already getting involved. But Tama Tonga lays out Gable. Tabs in Tonga. The power, the muscle. He may not have the brains, but does that really matter? Suplex. This man is like no other. Chad Gable fights back. Tonga misses the clothesline. What's he setting up for here? 100% of absolutely nothing. Chad Gable fights back. But he gets hit with a big clothesline from Tonga. The kick to the midsection. Tonga mauling Chad Gable like a big old grizzly bear. One could say like a gorilla. One half of the gorillas. Bringing nothing but destruction to the tag team division. Tama just beating Gable around. Gable goes to the top. Tama waiting for him. The chemistry these two men have. Like the Usos. Like the Hardys. These two men grew up together. Big jumping DDT. That could be it. Is Chad going to be able to kick out Jordan? There to save him. That could have been it. Gable needs to tag in his partner. Needs to do something. He sets Tama up top. What is he going for here? Wait a minute. Avalanche German suplex. Tags in Jordan. Jordan. Hits him with a big sidewalk slam. Gets Tama. European uppercut. For Jordan's return. He does not look that bad. Tama fights back, but he gets taken back down. We haven't seen Jordan since he messed up his neck. They told him he would never be able to compete again. Moved on with his career. Became a WWE producer. But he never lost that desire. And I guess Chad Gable made the call to see if he was still ready, willing, and Gable. And by the looks of it, he always was. He was just waiting for the call. Gets cleared by the doctors last week. And immediately comes back against one of the most dangerous teams in the business. But that's not stopping him, as he tags in Gable. Gable. Tama. Big sleeper slam. Tama going up top. Diving frog splash all the way across the ring. Tags in Tonga. Tonga being goofy. Misses the diving headbutt. Gable, big knee to the face. Right hand, right kick. Brainbuster! Oh, he busted something. I don't know if it was his brain, though. Tonga fights back. Hits Chad with a big spear. Gable, hot tag to Jason. Gets hit with a diving axe handle. Big European uppercut. What's he setting up for here? Tonga in the corner. What are we going for? They hit it! That could be it. Tonga barely kicks out. Gable setting up for something. Is he setting up for the... Is he setting it up? Chaos! 1, 2, 3. American Alpha reuniting, returning, and winning. Beating the SmackDown team champs. Who knows? You have to expect them to get a tag shot after this. Jason Jordan back like he never missed a beat. Man is unbelievable. Gable, extremely talented. They came, they saw, they achieved. They were ready, willing, and Gable. The avalanche back body drop. Back suplex. Chad brings the chaos. That bridging German suplex.
Here are your winners, Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. American
Alpha. That's what they are. They are the Alpha. Like no other. And here we have the footage. LA Knight not moving. Had to be rushed to the hospital. Why Aleister Knight did that, we don't know. And your main event of the evening. We have Wepa. Damien.
The following contest is a
Priest.
threat match. Making his way to the ring from New York City.
One half of the Terror Twins. His twin. Mommy. Raw Women's Champion. Damian Priest. Trying to win gold as well. Former world champion. Trying to recapture what he once had. Will he be able to? But this man, one like no other. Fight Owens fight. Brawl Owens brawl.
First, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at
When you want to throw down,
Kevin
you book this man. I've never seen anyone like this. You can have a 7'7" giant in there. And Owens will go in there to brawl just like he would a normal-sized man. Your arms may be short to box with God. But Kevin Owens just doesn't care. But this man, the Viper, the Legend Killer, the Apex Predator,
295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
some people call him the GOAT. Others call him a living legend. The man has many titles. But the only title that matters are the 3 most dangerous letters in professional wrestling. RKO. The man has done it all. World titles, single titles, tag team titles, Money in the Bank, Rumbles, main event at WrestleMania. Ended careers. Reinvented himself. Punted the boss's father-in-law. Kissed the boss's wife. There's like no one other than Randy Orton. And starting out, Kevin immediately goes to the outside, while Randy and Damian, big back suplex. What is Kevin Owens doing here? Doing some redecorating. Oh, we love that. Goes under the ring. Grabs himself some steel. Goes right back. Damian Priest grabs the chair. Misses. Kevin grabs a kendo stick. Grabs even more steel. What is this man doing? Sir, this is a work violation. He grabs another kendo. Tosses it. Damian Priest reverses. Super kick. Big European uppercut. Kevin goes after Randy. Right hand. Goes to grab him some prime. Takes the big clothesline from Damian Priest. What is he setting up for here? Neck breaker from Damian Priest. I heard his neck crunch over here. Taking a while to get up. Grabs himself a water. He's still doing some redecorating. What is this man planning? He tosses it, bouncing off Damian Priest's head. Bouncing it off Randy's skull. Damian's skull. Damian definitely felt that one. Randy says, "Not today." Attacks the leg. Oh my God, Damian's busted open. That last chair shot did it. Randy, just like a viper. But Damian says, "Not today." Bounces these solid steel steps off his head. And then he throws him on top of Kevin for no reason. Kevin hurting. Big clothesline from Randy Orton. What is Kevin Owens planning? He's planning something. He's got the steps up. Randy, RKO to the outside. Kevin Owens is not moving. He's back. Big boot to Kevin Owens. Man is being thrown to the side. Randy. Backbreaker. Vintage Randy Orton. DDT to the outside. Damien. Misses the suicide dive. Kevin. Bounces off the announce table. Gets put back in the ring. Maybe he has time to recover. Randy and Damien going at it since the beginning of this match. Kevin, what are you doing? Jumps off the top rope on Damien. Bringing it to Randy Orton. But Randy Orton says not today. Still going. Throws Randy off the turnbuckle post. Big splash to the outside. Damien's planning something. Kevin. What is he planning? He's doing some more redecorating. They are just treating Kevin Owens like a little kid. Randy bounces a chair off the back of Damien's head. He is going to feel that one. What does he have planned here? He's going for it. Damien's got him up. Randy reverses. What are they setting up for? Pop-up powerbomb. RKO! Off the steel chair. Did Randy cover the wrong guy? Kevin Owens' head bounced off that chair. Another RKO to Kevin Owens. Damien goes for the quick cover. Randy breaks it up. Kevin Owens thought he had it. Hits the pop-up powerbomb. And next thing you know, the 3 most dangerous letters in professional wrestling. Put his head through a chair, and his head bounces off the back of the steps. He is going to feel that one. Randy, top rope. We don't ever see him top rope. Diving elbow drop to the outside. Kevin. Hurting, but he grabs the chair. Catches the super kick. But again gets put right back down. Just cannot catch a break. Breaks up the pin. You're gonna regret that, bud. Tries to show up against Randy, but Randy gets him put down. Kevin's still standing. Center of the ring. Misses the suicide dive. Head bouncing off the outside. This entire match has done nothing but humiliate Kevin Owens. He's not himself. Does it again and he connects with Damian Priest. Busted open. Kevin and Damian. Gushing blood. Kevin has not been himself, though. At one point in his career, he was on top of the world. NXT champion. Debuts. Beats John Cena for the US title. He's been IC champ. Tag champ. Universal champ. He has done it all. But now, as he bounces a sledgehammer between Randy Orton's eyes, and does the same thing to Damian. But now, he's a shell of his former self. At once, one of the top guys in the industry. Now, just, he doesn't have it anymore. Age has done its number. The brawls, the fights, they've took its toll on him. Randy, Damian, center of the ring, suplex on the chair. Kevin puts Randy out. Owens bounces the kendo stick between Damian's eyes. One more time off the top of the head. Can he go for one more? Snaps it over his frickin' neck. Pop-up powerbomb to Randy Orton. That could be it. 2. Randy kicks out. Damian drags on the arm. Gets hit between the eyes with another sledgehammer. Eats a super kick. Kevin rolls out. Damian going for the South of Heaven. He connects. That could be it. Owens breaks up the pin immediately. All three men would love the chance to hold that title up. Big pop-up powerbomb. 1, 2. Damian kicks out. All three men would like a chance to face the winner next week at Backlash for the WWE title. Randy adding on to his legacy. Owens to bring him back to relevancy. And Damian Priest because it's his time. Owens, top rope. Waiting for the opportunity. Dives to the outside and misses. Recovers. Holding his own against Damian Priest. But he's not holding enough. Sneaking up behind Randy. His big ol' ass gave it away. He's got Randy up. Randy reverses. Clothesline to the outside. At one point in his career, Kevin's could have already had this one. Damian. Randy holding his head. Puts Kevin Owens down. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Randy Orton's busted open. All three men. Crimson Mask. South of Heaven to Randy Orton. That's gotta be it. 1, 2. Kevin Owens breaks it up last second. He is a pest in Damian's side. He gets him up. Swinging back suplex. Heading over to Randy Orton. He's got Randy Orton up top. Randy, Kevin, rolling it. His neck bounced off the chair. You know that man has neck issues. What's he waiting for? Springboard crossbody to the outside, taking down Damian Priest. Runs back in. Getting ready to set Randy Orton up. Possibly the finish. Randy reverses. Luthez Prez. Bouncing his knuckles in between Owens' eyes. Big boot to Priest. It looked like Priest was setting up for the South of Heaven. Gets Randy up. Puts him back down. Another big boot. Hits the splash. Shades of Hogan. Warrior. What's he planning? Bounces the chair off Randy's skull. Randy rolls to the outside. Owens has something in mind. Bounces his head off the exposed turnbuckle. Damian misses the super kick. He's going up for a ride. Pop-up powerbomb. Randy. RKO off the chair. Goes for the cover right in front of Kevin Owens. Kevin. Back suplex. Randy's neck crunching. Has him. It gets reversed. What are they planning here? Owens and Orton back and forth. RKO to Randy. Or to Kevin. Kevin has gone through the most this match. Damian Priest stalking on the outside. What's he said? All three men pouring blood. What's Damian setting up? His idol, Razor Ramon, Razor's Edge. Puts Randy Orton down. 1, 2, 3. Damian Priest moves on. He will be one of the ones fighting at Backlash for the WWE title. Next week, we find his opponent. Who's replacing LA Knight? Why did Aleister Black do what he did? Next week, Friday Night SmackDown, we get our answers. What a match we had here. All three men bled to the very end. Owens, Orton, Priest. What a fight. Priest said it's his time. He was not going to lose the opportunity. Congrats to that man right there. I want to thank all of y'all for coming out. Friday Night SmackDown. Everyone who came to the Crypto Arena. Thank you, Los Angeles. Thank you, Universe. Next week, Friday Night SmackDown, we get our answers. Thank y'all.